You can actually say this game is 2 years in the making because we finally got ourselves a new Pokemon Mini, which is a obscure Nintendo console, which only lasted about like probably a year since not many games were released on the thing, which is kind of supposed to be like Tamagotchi, but failed in competition, I guess you could say, because it didn't sell that great. Which it did get a Japan release, North America, and Europe release, but at some point, homebrew gamers started to take a look into this whole thing and make some games for it. So this is Silver Falls Mini on Pokemon Mini, which was created in 2022 as a Kickstarter, which asked for 700 Australian dollars, but got twice the amount than originally asked for. So now it's been finally released for free, as you guys can download this and you guys can play it. Or you can just donate the money to them and then everything can be cool. But anyway, so this one is gonna have like updates including music as you're hearing, and there's gonna be like more stuff included to the game. So you make sure you take care of your survivors, like your campsite, your safety, your hunger, everything else that's there. So there's also gonna be like these random encounters of like as it plays like some sort of RPG game. And there's also jobs that you guys do, so it's like you select whichever person that does a job. You either can be successful at it or you're gonna fail. But again, it's all about taking care of people's safety or hunger or anything else like there. It's like a small random game that like came out, but you guys can play on your actual Pokemon Mini hardware. There's flashcards out there which you guys can find, so it shouldn't be a problem as long as like it's in stock. You can also go look at the people that you have with you and see how they're feeling today. It's like I said, it's kind of like a thing where you go around, you do your job just to hope for the best, but sometimes you may have to randomly encounter a monster that you'll have to fight. But again, there'll be more stuff included at some point, which it's like a pet simulating Silver Falls game, but you're not really taking care of pets, you're taking care of survivors to make sure they're safe from all these monsters. I think this may be genuinely the first time that I've ever played something that's like a Tamagotchi game, but you have to protect them from monsters. And I've owned a Tamagotchi before. And this is perfect timing because in recent years they brought them back, which is pretty funny. And can I just say this is the first Pokemon Mini that I've ever played? Like, legit. I never really heard about these things, and I guess they're obscure, like I was mentioning before. So it's like, you don't know these things until you search them. Like, some YouTubers have been discovering these things, they've been talking about these things. These music in the game is 1-bit, so you'll be listening to that. So it's not like it's a Game Boy or anything, so don't go having high expectations. The difficulty curve is like, I don't know. I always try to see what job should be what for like, how do I even say this? Like, it really depends if how you perform in there, and then if like you fail, you always do a different job, you'll be fine. So again, it's like you always have to try to take care of the people that you have in there, and it's gonna be a difficult time for you guys to do so. And let's just say, because I didn't know the buttons, because I was capturing it on the emulation, oh wait, we can't say that. They're gonna point a gun at you and whatever. And you know what I'm talking about. But anywho, this is one of the more forgotten consoles to ever be released. So I guess a game was appropriate to come out for this game at this time. So if anyone likes pet simulation stuff, or at least some sort of simulation stuff like taking care of things, then this is for you. But don't worry, there'll be more dialogues instead of just this whole repeated stuff, so there'll be more to the story to this game than what we're seeing here. So like I said, this just came out, so more patches will be applied soon enough, so hopefully things will get better. But it's not bad. I'm always like confused on navigation, but that's just because I haven't played these things such a long time, so who can say? But yeah, definitely play this if you guys haven't already.